Which is lamer? Being a virgin who wants to have sex but can't, or being a virgin because you choose to not have sex?
Oh my God. I have to say the first one.
The first one?
The first one has to be the lamest.
Yeah, why?
Because it's like you just can't get any.
This man's got no game.
The man doesn't have any game. Imagine if someone just chooses not to be just choose he's pretty much the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah. That's fucking lame though, isn't it?
It is.
It's like,
dude,
I could smash, but like, I just don't wanna. Whatever.
Yeah, like, dude, you're going to like the clubs and stuff like that, and they're just like, yeah, I don't feel like smashing tonight.
No,
like,
man, I think I'm just, I just don't need it, man,
I think it breaks down to like, is it a religious motivation or is it like, I don't know.
I mean, is there a good?
I don't know.
Well, maybe it's like they go on a Tinder date and they're just like, you know what? I want to get to know the person instead of getting into the smash. Lame.
Yeah.
Virgins are fucking
I think context
lame.
really matters.
What is the good context?
I don't know.
Okay, exactly.
Any virgin in any context.
Like any way you say like, oh yeah, I'm a virgin because I choose to be. It's like, dog, why? What are you waiting for?
It's like, are you waiting? What are you like legit waiting for? Are you waiting for the girls to bring you like chocolates and flowers or something?
Yeah,
or
man,
like...
what are you doing? It's fucking stupid. I hate it.
The girl's gonna bring them like a brand new car, and it's like, you know what? Can we have sex now?
Nope. Not until God parts my legs.
Oh gosh.
And tells me it's okay.
Like, girl, you gotta spread them now.
I really hope God is not wasting time on that decision.
I mean, apparently he cares a lot about it.
That's true. Oh my gosh.
Good Lord.
Oh my God, just imagine just like choosing not to have sex. What kind of world we live in?
I can see you just fucking doing like the just shaking it off. No,
so I'm just gonna. I think tonight I'm gonna like have night sweats and just like just imagining a world of just not.
You're gonna have a nightmare, and you're gonna like look down where your dick should be, and you're just flat like a Ken doll. Like,
no.
Dude, instead of having a wet dream, you just have a dry dream.
Oh no.
You wake up and the sheets are sandy, man. What happened?
Like, what the
I mean, they're always sandy if you're Sander, so.
Hey. A world where
what's that marijuana thing you like said? Will just like let you jizz or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little wet dream,
The wet dream, that's the strain.
Yeah.
Dude, just imagine some like dudes like, you know what? I'm just gonna smoke a little like wet dream, and they're like, oh, so this is what it feels like.
Oh my God. Ooh.
It's a strain only for the virgins because they don't know what that's like.
You have to prove you're a virgin.
There you go. Then you can have it.
They're gonna smoke the devil's lettuce.
Mm-hmm. A world where you can't smash, dog. Can you imagine?
Oh, no, God.
That's Sanders' hell.
Oh yeah, God,
that's legitimate hell. It's like I'm like, when's the last time I got laid? It's like, oh wait, last week.
There you go.
That's it, man.
Love
it.
That's so fucking funny. With the Sora poster back there and everything.
Sora's proud, bro.
Sora's seen it all.
He's looking down at you while it's happening. He's just like, hell yeah, dog.
He just winks at me.
Yeah.
And then Ariana Grande just falls out of her stool.
Oh my. Oh.
Jeez. Oh my.
The shaking.
She's like, oh. She's like, there goes the "Love Me Harder" portion of the song.
You have a live, laugh, love thing in your back?
Yeah, I do.
Wait a second. No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
Let me see.
It's up there. Hold up.
Oh, you can see it right there.
It is. Oh, dude, I had that thing for like 10 years.
10 years.
It's just hiding a hole that's like behind it.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
Had to cover it up.
That's the excuse. It's fine.
Smashing goes a little too hard sometimes.
We know you're a white girl at heart, Sam.
Oh yeah. So. The sad part is like my ex gave you that. So it's like,
live, laugh, cry.
Just hold on
pretty
to
much. live, laugh, and suffer.
Yeah. Oh my
I
gosh.
love it.
Where were you? What happened? What changed?
Welcome back once again. We are your hosts, Eddie and
Kayla.
today is a very special day. Good Lord, it's been a long time coming, but we are finally here. But first, we should say who we are because you're hearing some voices, and if it's your first time, you really don't know what's happening here. So we got to say, we are the Sho-Dependent podcast. It's the podcast that exposes our codependent tendencies with the things that we love, how they shaped us into who we are today, and whether or not that relationship has changed. And with us today is our great friend, a man who has supported the podcast since day one, a man with magic hips, a positive attitude that just don't quit, a man that I have personally known since high school. I watched this man rear end some girl's car in the parking lot of her school. And I know that this man is a true optimist because one time he bought 100 condoms for a 2-night trip. Absolutely zero were used. So let's give a big, giant 2-person clapping welcome to the one, the only, our friend Sander.
Yay!
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Welcome, Sander. Thanks
Welcome.
for
Thank you
joining
for
us
having
today.
me. Thank
First
you for having me
guest.
here. Woo! It's an honor. It's an honor.
That's right, it is.
I
I'm just kidding.
legitimately looking forward to it for like the last 2 weeks since we
Oh
solidified
yeah.
it. It was like,
Mhm.
oh my God, it's going to be so much fun. It just
Oh, dude,
feels
it's gonna
so
be great.
Oh yeah, it feels
Yeah.
so like I feel like we're big time now. We got
I
a
know.
guest. Sander, how are you doing? Welcome to Sho-Dependent. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I just got off of work. I dealt with some crazy kids at my job, so
Oh,
now I'm
boy.
here.
Oh Lord, I hate that. God, dealing with other
God.
people's children is the worst.
Oh, let me tell you, oh my, these teenagers these days, I never
God.
met so
No.
many new
were-
lingos in my life.
They were teenagers.
Teenagers,
Oh,
dude.
God.
13, 14, 16.
Oh
The
man.
worst. Were they making fun of you or what?
Oh yeah. They're like, dude, they're like, who's this old geezer? I'm like, what the heck? I was like, I use some of those Gucci words.
Hey,
You're like, I'm hip. I have a TikTok. I know what I'm
I'm
talking
lit.
about.
I'm
Yeah, I was like,
happening.
I'm lit. And they're like, dude, you're so gassed up. I was like, what is that?
What do you mean?
Bro, hey, no cap.
No cap,
Oh
bro.
God, that was cringe, honey. Ooh,
I
that
don't
hurt
know.
me.
I don't know. What's new lingo? I have no idea.
No cap.
I don't know.
Ugh.
I think one of my students today was trying to say bussin',
Oh.
and he said busted. And I
Oh.
said, oh my God.
I love that. It sounds like a
And
British man.
Yes.
And the kids are saying bing bong a lot, so that's there.
Oh, yeah.
I say it every day. So
I know that's right. Sander, as you are our first guest, we decided that here on Sho-Dependent, we talk about the things that we love. But for our guests, we got to talk about the things that they love. So what have you brought for us today?
Oh, we're gonna talk about the legends of Selena.
Hey, Selena!
It's Selena way.
oh my gosh. I am out of my element, guys.
Just nervously laughing and heading towards the door.
She's
Not
gonna
my
like open the
culture.
door and leave.
He's going to immediately get on the phone. Hello, 911. A lot of Mexicans hanging out over here.
Hey, Ice, can you come over here real quick?
I think they were all talking about how illegal they are.
Jesus
They
Christ.
were bragging how illegal they were.
Like for some reason
No.
they brought a bunch of tapatio sauce with them.
Oh,
They had it in holsters for some reason.
yeah. It was on a belt loop in a glove compartment.
It's fucking weird.
It was like spicy mango candy was all over
Oh,
the
yeah.
floor.
Oh,
It was
God.
delicious, but illegal.
They were snorting it. Hey,
Oh my gosh.
well, why did you pick it? Let us know.
Oh man, Selena brings me back. Whew. So the Selena movie came out in 98, right?
Not.
Oh, 97.
There we go. So you can look at the notes right there.
Yeah, 97. So I watched that movie, I think a year or 2 years later after that movie came out.
Mm.
And from I like to say is young Sander.
There you go.
Hey.
Like it.
As young Sander was becoming a crazy teenager.
Oh no.
I kid you not, the first recollection of music I ever heard was Selena. Like no joke.
Damn.
That's like the first
Aw.
recollection of music. And then when I saw the movie, I was like, wow, this is a great movie. And then at the end, I was like, what the hell is this?
You're like, what? What do you mean?
Just having a good time, just like, oh wow. I wonder what she looks like now. What?
I was like, oh, there was a plot twist.
Yeah. Oh God. Especially if you don't
Honestly.
know. If you don't know what happened and you watch this movie just out of nowhere, you're like, huh, I wonder what Selena's up to now. Excuse me. Did she what?
It's funny because I watch this movie, I kid you not, maybe once a year.
Oh
Like
shit.
legitimately once a year. The funny thing is I remember back in high school in my Spanish class, they play that movie.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And then everybody's like, wow, this girl is great or whatever. And then when it got to the end, everybody was all choked up. I was like, did this really happen?
Yeah.
Teacher, this is fake, right?
I know I'm in history class, but this is a pretend movie, right? And by history,
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness.
you know,
Yeah.
Mexican American
Funny,
history.
what makes it even better is like a Puerto Rican lady was showing the Selena movie that
There you
started in
go.
Puerto Rican.
Mhm. All right. Well, let's get into it. I know Sandra already got into a little bit, but let's talk about where we first met this movie, the first time we watched it with our.
Meet
Meet cute.
There we go. Look at the teamwork, huh?
It's a meet cute, baby. It's how we met this thing.
Ah!
So yeah, this is extremely fresh for me. Literally saw it for the first time 2 days ago. And holy crap. Like, oh my gosh. I've been missing out this whole time. I know Selena, but it's like I only really knew it because of really you, Sander, because you're always talking about her and wearing her stuff. And like I've known a few of her songs kind of like on a subconscious level, but
Oh yeah.
as far as a biopic goes, I mean, it did a good job of giving me an idea of what her life was like and what an icon and treasure she was. And I liked the movie. It was fun.
It's a real good one. Especially, since you didn't know anything about her, really. It's pretty wild.
No,
It's very
I just knew the
rare.
ending of her.
Yeah. Just fucking
Yikes.
the end of Selena.
Ooh.
Anyways.
Oh God.
Oh, good Lord.
For me, the year was 1997. What a year. I mean, Face Off came out. So that was, gigantic in my life. Also, the movie Titanic came out, which I guess was also pretty important. Honestly, whatever. Because more importantly, the Selena movie came out. And once again, we got a classic case of Eddie not really remembering watching the movie. But it's just kind of, I just kind of always knew that I have seen this movie. It's like by my first memory, I was like, oh yeah, I've seen the Selena movie. Probably because my family's Mexican. So her music was definitely bumping in the house. Obviously at the quinces, just fucking little Eddie out there just, 1, 2,
Just not
3,
not dancing well.
1, 2, remembering my steps and everything. Just real focus.
I just imagine you sweating
Oh God, so
a
nervous.
lot.
Just freaking
And
out,
just-
Jesus. Oh, fuck.
And you
You're busting
were-
out the two-step.
Yeah, my fucking just starched ass pants, my
Oh,
shiny shoes.
no.
But she
Shiny
made
shoes.
bangers that I love. Absolutely. Some of like the best songs ever. Just like, oh, it's like a song where you just, oh yeah, that's Selena, huh? God, that song's so fucking good. And there are scenes in this movie that are just etched in my brain. We'll talk about them, but there's like a scene in this movie that for some reason, I guess traumatized me or something. I don't know. Because it's just like, I think about this movie and I think about that scene and I'm like, why that one? Sandra, where'd you first meet this movie?
Oh man, it was came out in 97. I know I didn't see it in theaters, but I saw it on I think my parents rented the
On
VHS. That's how old
VHS.
the
Rented
the
it.
freaking block from
Love it.
Blockbuster.
Oh, God, take me back.
Yep, and then I just remember watching that movie, and like you, I was like, I remember watching the movie, but it was like little scenes etched in my got etched into in my brain and my recall long term memory.
Yeah.
And so there were certain scenes like I remember like right off the bat, I was like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Like I remember like when she performed her first little like when she was like Selena Los Dino.
Oh yeah, and Los
Yeah,
Dinos.
Yeah, just like those little scenes, like, I just like remember it. And then my mom had like the CD of it, and let me tell you, that thing was on repeat.
That thing was worn down, baby.
I think that thing had like more scratches than my window.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, love it. Shall we get on to the next part?
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's transition from the meet cute to our recap. This one's going to be very short because, I mean, you could just Wikipedia what happened to Selenas and then you'll cry about it. I mean, the synopsis here on HBO Max was one sentence. We stepped it up and made it 3. So let's get to know the movie Selena.
This movie, starring Jennifer Lopez, is a biopic about the life of
Selena Quintanilla Perez,
the Queen of Tejano music, her rise to the top of the charts, and her sudden and tragic death.
Oh my God. It's legit. I mean, that's going to be like the last thing we talk about, but it's legit like, what happened?
She dies? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Are you sure?
Now, I don't know
there
about
are conspiracy theorists, I guess.
Are there?
I don't know. Probably not for her.
Now it's time to go steady with Selena. Let's talk about what we loved about the movie, what stuck with us, what is etched in our brains, and why did Sandra pick this movie to bring to us? I think we should start off by talking about Selena herself. And I do want to ask you, Sandra, because you're the expert, so I want to start it off like this. How did Jenny from the block do?
I think she did a solid performance. I mean, so I'll say this. So Jennifer Lopez, she played a really
we're on a first name basis.
Jennifer Lopez. Yeah,
we'll go Jenny.
You know, we could forget about what's her new boyfriend, Ben Affleck. We could forget
about
that. But no, she did good. I mean, the only little thing is like I know she can't get rid of her Bronx accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know that was probably her biggest challenge into this because Selena's from Texas. And we have Jenny from the Bronx. I mean, that's two different accents there. So
absolutely. There was a fucking scene where she was really sounding Bronx, and I was like, they couldn't do another take of this.
See, I had the opposite because there was a scene where she was really trying to sound like she was from Texas, and it was distracting because I was like, that's not J-Lo's accent. What's happening here?
Yeah, so the accent thing was like definitely like all over the map. Like she was trying to sound from Houston, Texas, even though they're like down south of San Antonio, and then her native Bronx accent just came out of the blue.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it's crazy though, like the way that they portrayed her, like made Jennifer Lopez look like Selena, like they did such a good job on her because like it literally looked like identical. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, especially with the costumes, it was definitely spot on. Like the wardrobe definitely killed it.
Mm-hmm. I loved her makeup. I thought her makeup was done like perfectly because she just had like the simple makeup on her face, and then the lips. She always had a lipstick on. And it looked great. I was like, oof, good job makeup department. Hello. I was like, we really were just wearing lipstick all the time in the 90s, I guess.
Oh, God.
Because it was just like lipstick all the time.
The 90s makeup was the iconic red lipstick. I don't know why, but it's there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she had it. Gotta take it back a second. We'll talk about young Selena. My number one question was, and I don't know, it's probably available on the internet, but I was just thinking, I was watching it, I was like, there's no way this little girl was actually singing these songs, right?
So what's funny is like in her documentaries and stuff like that. So I guess like her dad knew she could sing.
Yeah.
So that like scene where like she's singing, that's like legitimately real.
No, yeah. But I'm talking about the fucking like actor.
The actor.
Oh,
the like,
actor.
kid actor.
That girl can't sing for shit.
Yeah. Like, did you hear her voice? She's fucking squeaking all over the place.
She sounds like me.
I think she was hitting puberty.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, it's so funny because I know like that story is like true. Like she did know how to sing, but that actor, no. Good God.
It was like the voice of like a woman coming out of like this child, and I was like, like they're lying to me.
Yeah. And when she
like,
talked, there
real?
Was just, so many voice cracks. It was crazy.
Yeah, she's like, I was like, what the?
Hey, do another take.
Do another one. And then where she's like, Mom, the chickens and I was taking care of the chicken. I was like, what?
What do you mean?
It's like, where did you get this actor? You need to get another one, dude.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna cut her. And we're gonna get someone else to do it and put them back in it.
Sing.
So I guess we could talk about right now just like Selena's impact. You could definitely speak on that, Sandra, more than we can. So
yeah, for sure,
dude. She is like a folk tale legend. Like it's one of those, like, you know, like those urban legends, or like like dude. She's like, it's so crazy because like a lot of people didn't realize like how big she is. Like honestly, if she's still alive, I think she'd still be big. Like I 100% believe that she'll still be like the biggest icon right now.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. We looked up Jennifer Lopez and how old she is, and she's 2 years older than Selena.
She'll be 51 right now.
But that's crazy. They're like the same age. Selena would be probably just, oh my God,
living
lighting the world on fire.
Oh, dude, and you know it's crazy because like there's always that debate. There's always that like crazy debate that like if Selena's still around, would Jennifer Lopez be the icon she is right now? That's always a spicy delay. That's always a spicy debate.
Honestly, though, I didn't even think of that.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, because probably being Selena in this movie was like definitely early Jennifer Lopez, like her big moment, you know? That's where everyone was like, oh shit, who's this? Oh, that's Jennifer Lopez. She killed it. You know, what else can she do?
Yeah, because if she didn't do that role, I don't think she would have been. I don't think she'll be that big.
No, not as big. Probably not. God, that's
wow. I never considered that before. That's interesting.
Yeah, so it's always that spicy debate. It's like the water cooler talks.
What do you guys think?
Hey, Chet, what do you think of this Jennifer Lopez, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Because like, just think about this. Like, how many people you know I'll say in a year conversation, how many people bring up Jennifer Lopez?
Oh, 0.
Yeah, probably not a lot.
And then besides me, I think you probably heard like Selena's name thrown around here and there.
Oh yeah. Oh dog, the other day I was like scrolling through YouTube and it was just like here's this project that some Selena fans are doing about like something with her life, and I'm like, oh shit, because Selena really is just like there's people that like their life, like they make money off of just studying Selena and like talking about her life and shit, and it's like, this is so crazy.
And I don't want to be mean, but I think her dad is taking all that money.
Oh, definitely. Oh, we'll talk about Abraham.
Talk about him.
I cannot wait to get into that conversation because of her dad, because he is a monster. Oh,
yeah,
God.
and I fucking saw. I didn't want to tell Caleb this because I didn't want to shatter the illusion just yet. But I saw that very recently, Chris, her husband, they just settled a court case. Selena's family was like keeping stuff away from Chris and like not allowing him to like use fucking like songs and stuff like that. Like they just like shut him out completely. And I was like, what the fuck?
That sounds like Abraham. That's honestly not surprising.
Oh yeah.
That's really sad. And it hurts my heart to hear that. But
right. I can't imagine. Because by the way, again, we'll talk about these people here in a second, but the actor for Chris in this movie, I think he fucking killed it.
Oh, he was spot on.
Yeah, he looked like him. And then like when he was crying at the end, I was like, this guy's actually fucking feeling this pain. I was like,
because he loves Selena.
Because he loves Selena's.
But I guess that's kind of a that's kind of a benefit though for like everybody that was in this movie. If you were a Selena fan, you're not acting in that ending scene.
Oh no.
Like you're letting all those genuine feelings out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like really that ending like definitely was like raw emotion. Like I don't think it was anything fake about it. But you know what's funny? Like when I first saw him, I kid you not, I thought he was like the Tommy from Power Rangers.
Dude, honestly, yeah. I was like, is it morphin time right now, Doc?
It's morphin time.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I guess he's in Selena now. It's gonna be morphin time at the end of this movie. So.
He does look like Tommy. You're right.
Like, wait a minute, Tommy's Latino. Give me a second, man.
I was like, wait a minute, he's the White Ranger.
Oh my god. Could you imagine if they ever did like a Power Rangers with like different countries and there's like a Mexican one? You know that motherfucker would have a sombrero on. It'd just be like, what is this racist ass shit?
I feel like he'd be the Red Ranger.
He'd be the Brown Ranger.
No, red. Because every Mexican kid, especially Mexican little boy in every movie is wearing a red fucking hoodie. And that is the rule.
That's true. That's true.
Spider-Man.
The like the morphin time, it just comes out of his boots or whatever. It just comes out the whole suit.
All he does is he pulls out a bottle of fucking tequila and says, "It's morphin time," and then just gets wasted.
Oh no, he's a useless ranger.
Oh yeah.
He's like, it's Patron time. and the Black Ranger is like, it's Modelo time.
Modelo time.
I love it. I'd watch it, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
God. Last thing I'll say about this is that in the 90s, you know that would be some racist shit. They'd have him like sleep through the whole battle. Oh, he took a siesta.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Speaking of racism,
ooh.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, let's talk about a little good old-fashioned American racism.
Hey.
It's embedded in our country.
Oh, yeah. Abraham, Selena's father, because the movie starts with like a real quick concert and then goes right to like, why are we following these young Mexican guys? This isn't Selena. So what happens?
Selena's dad went to go see the guy that I guess they booked a little concert, and this dude stiffed them, ridiculous. He was like, "Oh, I thought they were Italian. What did he thought he like hired the Mario Bros or something?" Like,
it's fucking Dinos, man.
Yeah,
Dinos.
He's like, I didn't know I hired Mexicans. I thought they were Italian.
Yeah.
Like, good God! And then he comes out with, let me tell you, the face they expressed when they got that $10 check. I would have done the same thing.
Oh yeah, just like, man, fucking racist. I don't need your $10.
Dude, I would have wiped that check on my ass, dude, and threw it at him.
Oh yeah, God. So Abraham, the OG, not Los Dinos, the Dinos.
Oh, the Dinos.
They did American music, you know, fucking bangers too. I gotta say that song, because I know Richie Valens sang it. The "Cause we belong together." That's a fucking banger, dude. I'm like, but the Vatos didn't like it, man.
I was so upset how mean they were being to them.
Oh, that's.
I was
Mexicans.
like, I get it's not the vibe, but like, could you not maybe like huck beer bottles at their heads? Like,
yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, when Los Latinos want to hear something, they want to hear it.
Dude, you know what's so funny about that scene? So I watched that movie on Sunday.
Yeah.
And one of the nurses came around and she's like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "Oh, I'm watching Selena." And that particular scene came up.
Yeah.
And the Mexican girl was like, "I want to dance," and then my nurse was like, "Let them dance." I was like,
that was so.
I know, right?
First of all, let them dance. But second of all, why did we have to hear her say, "I want to dance," not once but twice?
Yeah.
Because they focused on it and then focused on it again. And get this lady off my screen.
The best part, they're in a cop car driving away. She's like, "I want to dance."
Yeah. Yelling to no one.
No, the cop does not care, lady.
She had to let God himself know, "I just want to dance."
And the cop's like, "What did you do?" "We just sang."
Yeah. Oh God. Fucking wild. But Abraham, I mean, we flash forward to Abraham, and this guy does a whole fucking lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, say what you will, obviously, he pushed Selena to be what she became, right? Because I don't know, kids don't normally just do that stuff by themselves. And obviously, they fell on hard times. But Abraham, how do we feel about this guy?
So I feel like he literally like robbed their childhood, like no tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that this man, like, they had a stable home.
Yeah.
They were living the American dream. They had farm animals. They were chilling. And this motherfucker wanted to decide, you know what? My daughter can sing. Let's start a group.
Yeah.
I want to live my life through Selena right now.
Right. Oh, he definitely had to live his life through his fucking kids, especially Selena. Oh, could you imagine? Because, like, yeah, Selena's the one where it worked, but you imagine the like thousands upon 100,000s of other families that did this same thing. And then they're just like living in the gutter now. It's like, hey, thanks, Dad. Appreciate that. I'm a great singer, am I?
That sucks. I feel the worst for like her siblings.
Do you?
Because they just got like tugged along the line.
I mean, AB killed it.
Oh no, AB's a goat, like badass. Mostly feel bad for her sister. She's like, I don't want to play the drums. And now I'm drumming.
Funny. Yeah.
This is like, sorry, we ran out of instruments, so we just have the drum.
Yeah.
You get the drums. All the cool stuff was taken.
Pretty cool though that like a little girl learned the drums and stuff.
Yeah, and she did well.
You don't see a lot of women drummers.
No, but what made me laugh is like, I don't know, where did he get those stuff? Like, where did he get the guitar?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did that man went to a pawn shop or something?
I don't know.
Probably.
It seems like he bought it off of some people, or maybe he had like a secret storage unit where he kept all of his shit.
Yeah.
Just in case.
The OG Dino stuff. Yeah.
In the Dino's days. Yeah.
He never explained. She's like, first of all, his wife is the same wife of
George Lopez.
George Lopez.
So George Lopez's wife is also the wife of Edward James Olmos in this. I have to say, Edward James Olmos, how does he reach these kids? You know what I'm saying?
How do I reach these kids?
I have no idea what that joke is. I still don't get it.
I knew he would understand it, and I knew Kayla wouldn't. Don't worry about it.
I have no clue.
We'll explain it later.
You don't need to. I'll live in the dark. It's fine.
I'm fine not knowing this information.
I'll look it up before I go to bed tonight.
Hey, Kimo Sabe, when are we learning Kakulus?
Oh, we got to do an episode on that movie one of these days.
Dude, Stand and Deliver, classic.
That's another movie that I saw. Like you saw Selena in high school. I saw Stand and Deliver in high school, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
You're teaching them.
It's like kind of cool, but also like I'm a teenager. I don't give a shit, man. Edward James almost though. He killed it as Abraham for sure.
He does,
and he really did a great job of being a piece of shit. Because Abraham, not only did he rob his children of their childhood, and not only did he like give up their life, but like I don't know, I just can't get over just how controlling he was and how he was like, you know, in that old school like sexism, like, hey, why's she wearing that? What's happening? Just like, dog, she ain't naked. What's wrong with you?
She's up there with the bra.
Yeah, he hits it.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a bra.
I could not imagine living with a controlling person.
Yeah, that hit home for me.
I
was like, oof. I mean, my family wasn't super bad, but I was definitely raised in like a conservative environment. So just like the body shaming, just like that whole like you're a woman, it's your fault for, you know, being attractive and having feelings, and you're not supposed to be, you know, romantically involved. Yeah. Because I mean, that's kind of what happened to all the kids. They weren't allowed to be themselves or their own individual people because they had to be part of the unit. Sad.
More on Abraham in a little bit. Let's talk about just real quick, the rest of the family, I think.
Mhm.
Because obviously George Lopez's wife, Marcela, teaches Selena how to dance, the washing machine.
Washing
Dude, that washing
machine.
machine just
She kills it.
And then they
Ugh.
just go right from that to just all of a sudden she's Jennifer Lopez, which is,
Yep.
very abrupt.
It's just
You
like
were 12, now you're 20.
Mm-hmm.
like we're gonna skip those 8 years. They're not that important.
They sound kind of boring anyway.
Yeah.
Just awkward puberty. Yeah.
Suzette, the sister, woman drummer. Obviously, I don't know, Sandra, if you know what she's up to, but like, I think Suzette was chilling, right? She seemed pretty happy.
Yeah, she's chilling. I mean, I know for a fact, like I know after her sister died, she ran a boutique for the longest time. Yeah, so I know they closed the boutique not too long ago. I'll say maybe it's been a couple of years since they closed it.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I think she's actually running her like Selena museum now. I think she's in charge of that.
Wow. Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, just keeping that legacy alive.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And the
AB,
brother,
man.
Yeah, AB.
He's so fucking cool. Pull him up on your computer right now on Wikipedia. He looks like a fucking gangster. Like he just looks great.
The Cumbia Kings.
He looks so good.
Cumbia Kings. Dude, I forgot he was part of that, right?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that is
I did
so
a little
wild.
Wikipedia,
That's our research, people.
Good old wiki. I love it.
Yeah. AB's killing it, I mean, he wrote some of it when Abraham was like, hey, why don't you write the music then? And he's like, maybe I will. And then he fucking kills it.
And then he did it.
He wrote just bangers, man.
Just straight bangers.
Like her most famous songs. AB.
He seems really nice.
That seemed like a great guy. He was killing it near the end with the fucking, he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he good.
He had the fucking style at the end with the glasses. Like, okay.
The chain. I love it.
Dude, that shit. And then he runs the tour bus to the freaking side of the road.
Oh,
that's what I would have done.
The iconic scene, man.
Gosh.
But before that, let's talk about the husband. Chris, what do we think?
He's a cutie pie.
That man is a saint. Like a saint.
Really? Why do you say that?
Oh man. So long ago.
Okay. Take me back.
So this is during, I think this is after I graduated the first time.
Okay.
My ex was freaking out about this book, and I didn't know why she was freaking out. So Chris wrote a book to Selena with love. So my ex maybe paid $20 plus shipping and handling.
$20?
I know, $20. Can you believe it? At the time I was broke.
Plus, she made me buy this book over eating the whole week.
This book, ramen didn't even exist. It was tortilla with like ham.
Oh god.
But we went to Barnes and Nobles and we picked up that book. And funny thing is, like, I read that book to her like every time we hanged out. So
yeah,
let me tell you, I wonder why that 10-year relationship failed.
She made you buy her a book. She made you read it to her. She gave you a live, laugh, love sign.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
So behind the scenes with him, he's just like, I know, like him and Selena like really were in love, and they were like the Romeo and Juliet kind of like story. Like they didn't want the dad to know.
Yeah.
Even though he was on a tour bus.
Yeah, that's super awkward. It's like in the other room.
Yeah.
But yeah, that book was like, it was phenomenal. I was like in shock because like he did a lot of things for like Selena. He like, even like when he got fired, he like still wrote like love letters to her.
Aww.
Like they secretly like try to meet up and like bring like like teddy bears and like roses and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, dude, this dude's like,
yeah,
this man has the manual script of how to be a great husband.
Yeah, he seems to be killing it, and like the movie, like, it shows him being a bad boy for a little bit, trashing a hotel. What was that about? Also,
yeah, why did he do that? I was so confused. I mean, he didn't do it. But...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seemed like he like said, "Hey, do you guys want to come over and ruin this hotel room while I just like hang out?"
Play the guitar
like,
very
what?
nonchalantly.
Yeah.
That scene is just like, those are one of the scenes that it just like made no sense in the movie.
Yeah.
Like I think they could even like just portray him like, yeah, he is like, he has that macho like tough guy persona, but they didn't need to do that hotel crashing scene.
No, yeah. And then it's playing like fucking Guns N' Roses at the same time. Like it's playing Welcome to the Jungle. And he's just fucking hanging.
You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die.
Just like, yeah, I'm hanging.
Like, I'm just hanging, playing with my boring guitar.
Yeah, yeah, you guys ruin it.
Yeah, I guess was the plan, oh, if I do this, I'll get fired and I'll have to be apart from her because I'm no good for her. Like that was the plan the whole time, or was he just being a dick just for fun?
Yeah, after he said like, I'm no good for you, which is the classic, just like whenever a story needs the guy who's like the bad boy to like create some drama for no reason, they just always say like, I'm just no good for him, you know, I'm a bad boy, like come on.
Why do you think I love Twilight so goddamn much?
Okay.
Team Jacob.
Team Edward.
Hey, I'm Team Chris, huh? What are we talking about?
Fair enough.
Team
What's
Chris.
happening?
Hey, honestly though, I'm Team Mullet guy.
He had the longest mullet I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, it's business in the front, party in the back.
Oh yeah,
that's the lifestyle.
He was
it's
there
like
from
an
day
Indian
one.
wedding in the back. It's so long. It's like 9 days long.
Yeah,
a hell of a party.
Every single time I saw that guy dancing alongside Selena, I was like, first of all, who's that guy? Second of all, why does he have a mullet? And I love that he's been there since day one.
That's
so good.
That's so funny. Oh my god! But you know, it's funny though. Like he's like, I'm not good for you, and then like Selena's like, you are good for me. But like, I think I know like Selena potentially could have picked any guy in the world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that she stuck with Chris is like, just like shows the testament. Like, you know what? Doesn't matter your background. You could be a shitty guitarist. Still love you. I still love you for who you are.
Hey, he loves hot sauce.
He loves that hot sauce.
He really does.
Even though he really fucking sucked at eating hot sauce. But
that was very funny.
Dude, what did he put on the hot? It was Cholula, right?
I think it's just like fucking Cholula,
which is not spicy.
Or something. Yeah.
No, that's the funny. I was like thinking like he put Cholula. I was like, that's not even hot, like, spicy.
No.
Oh,
that's too hot. He probably has to water it down. Put a little water in there, man.
Even I don't do that.
Before we transition to the next part, we do have to say every single time, like near the end, when they're talking about like Chris and how Abraham just like fucking, you know, forbids them from being married and fires Chris. It's just like, first of all, fuck you, Abraham. And then second of all, in the back of my head, I was always just like, whenever they said, you have time, like you can get married later and all that, I was like, y'all, she got like 2 years left. Like, let her fucking live, all right?
Just let her get married, god damn it.
Just let her be, damn it.
Yeah, you don't know what's coming. Dog, watching this movie, knowing what's happening, you start to get anxious near the end, but we'll talk about it in a second.
It gets crazy at the end. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. So Sander, what did you have anything you want to bring up right now? What's one of your points?
One of my points is like, okay, so when Chris gets fired, let me tell you, that is such a fucking scumbag ass fucking move.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, the fact that like, let me tell you, this is the reason why AB's such a fucking badass. Is like, he's like, Dad, where are we gonna find another guitar?
He's like, I like the guy. That's not the point. Logistically, this is not gonna fucking work.
It's just like, yeah, you just got rid of the woman or the man that my sister loves, and you just like tore her heart apart, and that fucking sucks, and you're being a dick. But like, how the fuck are we gonna play the show, man? Like, what are we doing right now?
And the funny part is like, so they're heading to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, where are they gonna find like a guitarist? Are they gonna just find one at the side of the road?
Yeah. Where are we gonna find a guitarist in Mexico?
Right?
And then like a million guitarists show up. Like
they're gonna run into Miguel from Coco to play the guitars.
Oh yeah.
What color is the sky? I don't know.
I don't know.
Love it. That's so funny.
God, that is so funny. Yeah, AB was about his
AB,
business.
he's got the head for he did it in a non-toxic way, it seems.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like he was just like, I'm gonna be a good guy, I'm gonna do the right thing, make the good calls. And then Abraham really had to say, no, I'm gonna be the villain in this story.
Oh, he was a villain, all right. God. And then that scene from Mexico, that's such an interesting scene because Selena's like notoriously known to like not really like speak Spanish well. Like that's not really her. I mean, she speaks it like when she's singing it, but like to have a normal conversation, she was like, no. But the funniest thing though, when they're doing like that interview, like so when Jennifer Lopez is answering those questions, dude, I swear, I think Jennifer Lopez is the exact same way. I don't think she speaks Spanish that well. Yeah, so when they're like, oh, how do you feel being here? And she's like, I'm mucho excited.
Love it.
And I think Jennifer Lopez has probably said something along those lines because I don't think she speaks Spanish that well.
Well, and I didn't know that. I had no clue. Like, I literally, like I said, I have very, very, very little knowledge on Selena. And then I watched this and I said, like to myself, I was so confused because I knew that she sang Spanish music, like, and she's Latina, and I thought that she was a Spanish speaker, but I was like, oh my God, like she had to learn the language through song. And it was I just didn't know that. I was like, that's crazy. That's so wild to me because I just associate her with Spanish music because I don't really know much of her English stuff.
Oh yeah.
So that was just crazy to me. I was like, damn, girl. Good for you.
It's funny. The crazy things like there's some like old interviews like you can tell like she like struggles with Spanish. Like it's crazy. Like I was like, wow, I didn't know that. And then that scene when they're like she's playing in front of like the whole crowd of Mexico or whatever. It's just like Astro World.
That was literally our note. Yeah,
that's exactly what I said. I turned to Kayla, I was like, look at fucking Astro World right here. It's a good thing Travis Scott wasn't there because instead of like breaking up the concert and like
that lady would have died.
Travis Scott would have probably like reached down and like punched that woman in the face and then like let's do more.
She just like gives her a fist bump to like sicko mode.
Oh my God.
It's like, hey, what's going on down there? I get these goosebumps every time. I'm getting around, That's the only Travis Scott song I know, by the way.
Same.
Every single time I think Travis Scott is just goosebumps.
She's gonna sing the part out like a light, like a light.
Can you imagine the last words you hear in your life is just, oh fuck.
Out like a light.
Like a light. Like a light.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's fucking wild.
But it's crazy though, because like that scene, I feel like that has happened like in her time, and I feel like people get so like hyped up on that.
Yeah.
But I do have a feeling like she did like stop the show. I was like, okay, guys, let's chill out, and then she played like a calmer song before hyping it up again.
Oh yeah, because she was a professional. She knew what she was doing.
That's so scary.
Oh yeah.
To like have that amount of power over people. But like think about that. Like you're just going to like do your job basically. And obviously you're there to have fun and make people feel good. But to like get them to a point where they're hurting each other.
Yeah.
And out of control in their lizard brain, just full animal mode is crazy to me.
Yeah. And that's such a weird thing that people do. Because like I fell asleep watching this movie again last night. And in that scene, they show it multiple times where like the crowd just like goes slowly closer and closer. And it's like, why the fuck are we doing this, guys?
We can all hear, can't we?
Like music doesn't travel that way. Like it goes out. You don't have to be super close to it. It's loud.
It's like a magnet, just like tracking.
Yeah, it's like, and I mean, it makes sense because you're like, ooh, I guess I want to get closer, but at the same time, like, you're gonna murder this woman. Just got like pushed under the thing, and then the stage was gonna explode. Oh my lord!
and then Abraham just comes up like, I'm not gonna perform here.
Yeah.
Everybody's in danger. I was like, I mean, that was maybe. I mean, at least he has some like realistic, like, you know what, we're in danger here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's like his only good moment.
Yeah, and I mean, like we saw earlier in her career, she seemed to be very comfortable with having people on stage with her at smaller events, like especially young kids. So I mean, she was of the people.
God,
so
could never happen these days.
No, security would never let that happen.
Yeah, she was definitely a crowd pleaser, but nowadays, like, if anyone gets close to, first of all, Selena, obviously she died the way she died from one of the original stands, but like nowadays, like stan culture is so fucking wild that like you cannot allow people to be on stage with you. They're just some weird shit, you know?
Dude, those stan kids, dude, they're just so weird. Well, I feel like Kanye West is turning into a stan because of Kim, but you know, that's
so weird too. God,
yeah, it's super weird.
It's just so weird. I feel like you said, Sandra, like stan culture is just like, I don't understand it. Like you're just gonna act wild for someone you're like never met and are never gonna meet because you like think they're kind of funny. It's like, what are you doing?
You know what's like funny about like that whole movie? It's like I feel like there was like people like that. There was definitely some stans during that time. We just never classified them as stans. We just called them as crazy fans.
Yeah. I think it was a lot harder to be a fan in the 90s and the aughts and before then, obviously, because like you had to be like a letter writer. You had to be a part of a newsletter.
True.
The internet was like in its baby phase, like infancy. And it's just, you really had to actively try to like find those people. Now you can find people that like what you like in 2 seconds on the internet.
Oh yeah.
And you're just there, which is crazy.
That's scary. Oh my God.
Yeah. Nowadays you could just send a DM like, oh my God, I can't imagine. First of all, I cannot imagine being like a famous woman. The amount of like dicks you get sent a day is probably insane.
Just like, dude, all the girls on Instagram, like they probably seen so much sausage.
Yeah.
So much schlong on their FYP.
They just have a Oscar Mayer empire just in their DM.
Yeah. Oh my God. You're just hanging out, and then all of a sudden, like, what do you think of this? Oh, fuck.
We were like, oh, fan. Oh,
oh Lord.
No.
It's like, what's wrong with that one?
Why is it curving like that?
Oh my God, is that a
why
you?
Why does that one have acne on it?
Oh Lord.
No.
Oh God. Send it to share.
Rough.
But along those lines, when Selena and Chris decide to get married and the media just like immediately blows it, it's just like, especially nowadays, there's just no privacy. But even back then in the 90s, like they couldn't even have a day.
It was so sad.
This was before TMZ, right? Like this is like, dude, that was just like, they got married and then literally 3 hours later they like knew right away. Like the whole world knew. I was like, damn,
who was there? Who was the snitch?
That's so upsetting.
Like we got a rat in our presence.
No.
And then they look over at the guy with the fucking mullet and he's just like nom, 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 just chewing also. Oh fuck. He scampers off.
It was probably the person that married them in the courthouse.
The priest?
The priest does not do it in the courthouse.
I don't know.
The judge or the woman who filed the paperwork.
The judge is probably like, when he goes to the next court case, and he's like, "You're not gonna believe who I just married, guys."
Yeah.
The guy's like on death. The guy's on death row. He's like, "Who got married? Selena and Chris." And he's like, "Oh wow, I'm gonna die knowing that Chris and Selena got married."
Wow,
that's not a bad last thing to find out.
He's just like, "Damn it, I thought I still had a chance."
Oh.
And they just turn on the fucking electric chair.
Flip the switch.
There goes his kicks.
God, yeah, it was real love though. Good for them.
No, it definitely was. And you know what? I think that was the coolest part though. Like when they go back to Selena's house, and he's like all scared. He's like, I don't want to face them yet.
Yeah. Hey, man,
no, that's so scary though, because Abraham was terrifying.
Oh yeah.
He was so, and I want to sing like Chris's praises. Obviously, this is a movie, but like to have that composure and not like absolutely go ape shit on Abraham for being as ridiculous as he was.
Yeah.
Like, oh, granted, he was still young, like he's a kid, like Selena, but oh my gosh, the composure.
Oh, that's like a lot of cojones. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes in there. He's like, "What's up, Dad?"
Hey,
hey, vato, what's up?
What's up, Vato? You ready for some grandkids?
We're gonna make one right now.
And then they didn't.
Oh.
Oh.
Why you do this, huh?
Because I like ruining things.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Well, Sandra, what's another one of your points? Or do you want to get to the scene?
Yeah, you want to talk about the scene?
Okay. Let me talk about this stupid ass scene.
I love it.
This scene, till this day, I don't know why this scene even exists. I don't know what the film production was thinking about this scene. Is where Jennifer Lopez does bungee
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like really in my brain for so many years. I don't know why this was even a scene.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't even know why they even did it.
So it's like Jennifer Lopez was like, hey, there's a bungee jump right there. What if we just fucking did that? And then you could like kind of make it seem like it matters, but it really doesn't.
It's because she's a rebel.
Oh.
She's gonna go for it.
No, it's really dumb, and it definitely feels like out of nowhere. Like it feels very jarring.
It's literally out of place. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's like I'm trying to think of the scene. Like,
I think they're like going on tour. They're about to have a show.
Yeah, they're going on tour. Yeah, I think they were shopping for a dress or something like that. Yeah, and then they got to that bungee thing. I just don't understand why it's there. Like to this day, even like I was like watching it on Sunday, and I was like, why is this damn scene here? Like,
why?
Just like it's one of those scenes. It's just like it just doesn't make any sense. It has no like relevant information.
No.
It's like
Yeah. It was like
one time she went bungee jumping.
Yeah. Do you think that even really happened?
No.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
No. They were probably like, we have to have 2 hours. The studio said we needed to be 2 hours because this movie's barely over 2. And they were probably like, well, we have this scene of Jennifer Lopez bungee jumping for some reason. What if we just threw that in there?
It was just a break day on set, and the bear was in town. She's like, I want to go on that bungee jump. She's like, you can only go if you do it as Selena.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah, that is pretty random.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like, oh my God.
Like the editor forgot what they were doing and just like, oh, I'll put it here.
It's so weird.
There was another scene that I found, like, I know what they were trying to do, but because of the editing, again, for me, the scene where she's like young Selena up on the roof and like she's like looking at the moon, and this girl just like, I don't know. It's like, I get that she's a kid, cheesing, but she's like can't really act that well.
No.
She's just like, I'm looking at the moon and like thinking what's gonna happen, and then they just like very poorly edit Jennifer Lopez in.
I'm gonna become Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Jenny from the block. And then it just goes back and then just goes right to another scene. And it's like, what?
That scene kills me. Like, I don't understand that scene either. It's like she just looks up in the moon. It's like, man, you know how many times I looked up to the moon? I was like, wow, my hospital is gonna go crazy today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for my old patient to start dancing all over the floor.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
That's why we wake up in the morning.
Yeah, let me tell you, this movie is definitely 90s. I mean, it's a classic, but some scenes it's just like,
yeah, and then the fucking like the soundtrack. We're talking about like whenever there's like like a romantic moment or something, it's always like almost like porn guitar, just like
yeah.
like,
it's ridiculous. It's like, we get it. Chris is cool.
Yeah.
Do we need the guitar licks every single time they kiss?
The guitar thing is like.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a guy with a guitar right off screen, just like.
I'm surprised somebody didn't like do an air guitar like in the background, just like.
That's right. You kiss her, Chris. You kiss her.
Put your tongue in her mouth.
Do it, you won't.
Abraham said, "Don't do it. Do it."
Abraham's a pussy.
That's right. Chris just like smacks her ass right after that.
Oh no!
Just like,
take this, Abraham.
Oh my god,
dude! You know what's another scene too? Like, it's so funny to me because it's like, so they're shopping for like the wedding dress, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No wait, was it a wedding? No, it was the dress for the Grammys.
The Grammys.
Oh
yeah.
Dress for the Grammys. The funniest thing because they're like, nah, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. And then like that one Mexican guy just happens to come on with like a bunch of boxes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Selena, you're here. And then he just runs off.
Yeah.
I love that scene.
That?
Just tells everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I love the woman in the kitchen.
Yeah,
she's like,
she was great.
You know, she's like a bigger lady and she's like, Selena? And then she like, she's just so happy and excited.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fun.
Oh my god.
Because they were just
fantastic.
Like, oh, this job? Who gives a shit? Selena's is here.
Selena is
Let's
here.
go. And then they get to like do the dig into the fucking like racist shop owner, employee, or whatever.
She's like, who's Selena?
Who is that? Is that like I can't even think of an old white lady. Is that
I couldn't help you either.
Oh, she's like the share for the Mexicans.
Like,
I see. I mean, that was honestly me kind of going into this movie. I was like, who is Selena? I know she's like an icon, and I think she's very pretty, and I know she's a good singer.
Oh yeah.
But like, who is she? And I was like,
who is she really?
And I'm just like, oh,
who is she?
A queen.
An absolute queen.
Dude, you know what's so funny about like people, right? Like Latinos, right? Leaving their work to go look at it. So, when I lived in Vegas, dude, so Floyd Mayweather was at, because like normally he likes to go in the strip or whatever, especially the Little Caesar, where all the shops are around, right? And I remember because like me and my ex, we were like walking down, we were just like, you know, window shopping like lamos. And
cute.
Live, laugh, love.
There was like, dude, live, laugh, love.
That's where she got the sign.
So there was a mob of people at a Gucci store, and I was like, what's the whole commotion? And then like we just walked up and we saw the tiniest man ever. Who's like, who is that? And it was Floyd Mayweather.
Oh my gosh.
And then I swear, like I looked around and more people were leaving the shop.
Yeah.
To see
That's good. Fuck out of here, man. They were leaving like the Nestle's cookies. They're like, we're gonna burn these cookies, but Floyd Mayweather's here. Let me run out. Yeah. Yeah, because like the lady in the movie, they like left the kitchen and like the food was still on the fucking grill.
Yeah, they were still cooking. They were definitely cooking something.
Yeah.
A fire.
They're like, fuck it.
Oh yeah.
We need to see Selena's.
They're lucky that mall didn't burn down.
That mall would have been
with Selena in it. Yeah, that would not have been
Selena.
good.
Speaking of Selena's, we should go back and talk about that scene, because when they're like right before they're gaining traction, and I know Sandra brought it up earlier, AB gets the fucking tour bus stuck. Take us through that scene, because that is a money scene. That is like,
dude, that scene is classic.
Oh yeah.
AB, my man, freaking gets that tour bus stuck on the road.
That would
and
be
then
me.
They're like, they're just throwing grass.
Grass.
Yeah. What are you doing?
We need more stuff. We need more stuff to put under the. What do you mean more stuff? That's all the stuff.
And then like, AB just like walks up and he's like, hey, and then the truck just passes by.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then Selena just comes out. He's like, "Let me show you how it gets done, boys."
Clean.
I'm hot.
The low rider cholo car just
Mhm.
and they
Hello.
stopped halfway. Yo, is this Selena's? It looks like Selena's way, and then just drive back.
Like a fucking cartoon. Like the cartoons when they like drive and they're like, "Arr!" and then reverse immediately.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh, it is Selena.
Hey, Selenas! What's going on?
They were like, yo, our dad's tour bus just got stuck on the side of the road.
I don't know
He's
what
like,
happened.
oh, don't worry about it. We'll pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you, this just like, you know, this puts Latinos back 100 years. When this
Put it to the bumper.
Yeah,
he puts it in the bumper, and then AV's like, dude, are you sure this little lowrider's gonna pull this big ass tour bus? He's like, don't worry, I said this thing has 145 horsepower.
Yeah. Hey. Los Latinos,
I think the horses
man,
would have done a better job.
always confident. You gotta be.
Dude, that you gotta be confident. And then as soon as like he started revving up that engine,
Oh god.
the whole bumper just falls off.
God. Imagine. But they didn't
He
hate
took
it.
it so well.
They loved it.
He wasn't really even mad.
No, not mad at all.
He was like, I'm gonna make a shrine that says this bumper was pulled by the tour bus of Selena.
Selena's, man. Oh my
So
god.
cute.
It's so fucking funny.
And then the part is like, hey, you guys need a ride? There's a phone like a couple miles back. And he was like, they were like riding back. He's like, your dad's gonna get mad. And
Yeah.
the way they like described his dad was probably the funniest thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, how could you do this to me, son?
Yeah. And then they did like the
exactly
cartoon.
what he said.
They did the fucking cartoon edit where it's like, hey, he's gonna say, how could you do this to me, son? And jump. How could you do this to me, son? Did this to me. Why'd you send the man who can't really drive stick to drive stick? Like you did this to yourself, Abraham.
Mm-mm.
And what the only task that poor AB had was just to put gas in the tour bus.
And go do it.
Weren't they, dude, okay, so that seemed kind of confusing. Weren't they at a gas station?
I think they got gas and then
I don't fucking know.
they went to go back, and then I guess that his sisters were like, let's make a stop, like let's go do something, let's go somewhere, and then
we know
it was
what happened.
dark. I don't know. Yikes.
Oh yeah. Yikes.
Big woof.
Yeah. Oops.
J-Lo's smaller than I think Selena was.
Oh, for sure.
Like at least in a bone structure sense. Because like, I mean, don't get me wrong, J-Lo's ass looked magnificent. Don't get me wrong.
Juicy.
But she's no Selena. Like Selena is curves and like just va-va-boom. She's just fantastic.
The curves. She looked like a Coke bottle. Oh.
Yeah, she's got an industrial strength washing machine.
Oh,
you know.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, they definitely made it a point to show how much she loves pizza to an almost like comical point.
Every time she was eating, she was pretty much eating pizza.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I love pizza. Oh, I love
pizza."
I think we get it, Selena's.
As they say in Texas, everything's bigger in Texas. So the fact that she didn't get bigger herself is probably the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah.
She was gifted for sure, dude.
Metabolism, man.
The metabolism. She got to work hard, you know?
All those dancers, she has to be in stage just.
Yeah.
Shake it, don't break it.
You better shake that money maker.
That was what Abraham was saying once he realized how much money they could fucking make.
Oh yeah. God, he was all of a sudden just like, oh hell yeah. But
he's like counting the Benjamins.
Speaking of Abraham, we could talk about his Mexican American speech.
Oh,
because it really goes for it. And I think it's a good speech, you know, because he's just driving and they're talking to him about that's when they're AB and Selena are trying to convince him to go to the Mexico show and like perform in Mexico. And then he's just like, we're Mexican Americans, like we don't belong in either world, and he just goes on and on about how like, the speech that every
single Hispanic dad either said this speech, a version of the speech.
Oh yeah,
I'm probably gonna say it to my
you'll
kids.
probably say it to your kids one day.
Me being born in America will say it to my kids, just like, hey, we don't belong here, all right? And they'll be like, why you sound like that? Hey, listen, okay, escúchame.
Yeah, that's not your voice. What are you doing?
Hey, Vato, listen, all right? Where's Vato Jr.?
Oh my God.
Where's Junior at?
Yeah.
Kids are going to be weirdos.
Got Junior.
JJ.
JJ.
We got JR Junior.
Yeah. What's it stand for? Junior, fool.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's funny, but anyways, I do like, it's a good speech. He talks about, like speech. You got to work harder because in America, and it's still true today, because racism, if we know one thing about America, is that racism is going to be here forever. So, racism still be hitting.
Woo!
And I mean, we especially saw it with like the last fucking administration and all that shit. Where in America, if you're Mexican, he says, but like Latino in general, it's just like, you're never going to be American enough. And then back in like the motherland, Mexico or anywhere else, you're never going to be like that enough, So he's just like, you got to work twice as hard to get like just a little bit. And I did like the point where he said, like Italian Americans or like German Americans, their homeland is like across the ocean, but us, we're like right here. And it's just crazy because Mexico's so close. And like all these other, Central American countries, so close, but then it almost feels like a completely different world just because like how people treat you here in America and what they say about you. And it's just like, what a good point. Like we're really not that far away, but it's so different. Just being right over the border. It's just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, the crazy thing about that speech is like, because like, I'm born here, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just like, they said like, oh man, you're smart for a brown, like for a Mexican. It's like, the heck, dude?
First of all,
it's fucked.
I ain't even Mexican.
You're like,
I'm not even Mexican, bro.
I am brown. You got that right. Wrong brown.
Yeah.
Like I'm brown, but I'm like not that type of brown.
Right.
Yeah. Different brown.
It's 100% that thing that like just like old racist people say, and it's kind of like they just don't know that they're being so racist. It's like saying that someone is smart, stopping, thinking about it, and then saying for a Mexican is just
my gosh.
You're essentially saying, wow, you're smart. Mexicans are fucking stupid. Like, how did you get smart?
Yeah, it's literally like in that context, it's like they're literally saying like, oh, Mexicans are like primarily stupid and shit.
Yeah.
And then it's funny, like in the reverse way. If you work in like in a field like where there's like a majority is like Latino and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't speak Spanish, holy shit, they shit on you.
Oh yeah.
Like
I know
shit on you. Like my brother, like kid you not, like he worked at McDonald's and they speak Spanish to him and stuff like that. And like my brother, he's not the greatest at speaking Spanish, but they just shat on him. Like just like, dude, like how are you like brown and not speaking Spanish? Like you're like really whitewashed here. It's like
it's like, man,
I know Eddie's heard that a lot.
Oh yeah, all the time, because I could practice my Spanish some more. I'm 100% that case where like I definitely understand Spanish, but it's just like the speaking, and I can admit it at this point in my life, now that I'm fucking 31, it's definitely like anxiety that makes me not want to try it, because I feel like, like you're saying, Sandra, throughout my life I've hung out with like a ton of quote unquote brown people who like try and speak to me in Spanish, and I'm like, yeah, I understand you, but I can't really speak it back. And they're just like, this fucking, all right, so you ain't even Mexican then. It's like, all right.
First off, I didn't ask to be born. Second,
first off, I shouldn't.
Now you're putting me in this situation.
Man. Yeah.
It's like the condom rip. I mean,
right. Like, what the fuck?
That was a mistake.
I was chilling. But yeah, it's definitely like I just get because I get that in my head. I'm like kind of like Selena and like Abraham was worried about and stuff. It's like in the back of my head, I'm like, they're gonna know that you're saying this word wrong, or they're gonna think that like your Spanish accent sounds like shit, and they're gonna fucking make fun of you. So I'm just like, maybe I just shouldn't try and speak Spanish. Mm-hmm. I was just gonna say, which I definitely just I need to get over. And like I'm trying a little bit here and there to like use more Spanish, but it's just like, God, if I don't do it now, I ain't never gonna do it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you, like in my medical field. So this is the crazy, like the funniest thing. Like, so there's slang Spanish, like hood Spanish, where like you're almost cursing like every other word, and you're just like speaking a lot of slang. And then you got professional Spanish, and this is where like for me, like this is where I struggle with. It's like working as a CNA or working with nurses and stuff like that, and like the nurses like come up to me, it's like, oh, you can speak Spanish, right? I was like, I can. And they're like, can you translate this, like translate for me? I'm like, okay. So I go into a patient's room and I'm translating for them. And literally they're asking like, oh, what antibiotics am I in? Or like, what's my IV doing it? And let me tell you, that's where you're taking your Spanish, that like slang Spanish, to like, okay, I'm just gonna tighten it up, button it up a little bit. And it's like the worst, because sometimes
you're wearing a button-up shirt, but you're wearing like swim trunks as your bottoms.
Got the Selena shirt under, you know?
Yeah.
Let me cover up her face real quick so she doesn't have to see this. Yeah.
No, Selena would be proud for you trying.
She's like, I'm proud of you guys.
You're doing your best.
We're ready to talk about this bitch. This bitch has a death threat waiting for her.
I know. I want her dead.
Honestly, because fucking, and it's so wild. I watched it again 2 days ago, and the whole time I'm just waiting and thinking, like, when is she going to show up? How? Because I couldn't remember how she shows up in the movie. And it's just wild because it's like she shows up like a fucking jump scare, man, like a fucking horror movie. Like you're just hanging, and then the next scene, she's just fucking there, and they're like, oh fuck, holy like, shit, yeah. And then she's just there like a fucking demon, hanging out in the sunlight, and you're just like, oh my god, she's the one who does it. Holy shit, like, and then all of a sudden in your head, you just start counting down, like, oh fuck, how much longer does Selena have? You know, because you're just like, I know what's coming. I know what's coming. And you start to get anxious. Like anytime Yolanda was on the fucking screen, like I found myself getting nervous because I was like, oh fuck, she up to something.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't know it was her. Because like I don't, like I said, I know nothing about this. So I didn't think it was her. I was, for some reason in my mind, I thought it was somebody that was closer to Selena's age.
Oh,
and I thought she was like more of a, kind of a crazy fan.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that it was like money motivated.
Yeah. And I mean, she was like the fan club president.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously she was still a great fan.
But it wasn't money.
I assumed it was just like, like a young girl became too obsessed and took it too far. I didn't realize it was like an embezzlement thing.
An old lady too.
Yeah. It was weird.
No, you know what's so crazy about Yolanda is like, okay, let me tell you. I don't know what the nurses were making back in the 90s, but she was a nurse.
Oh, shit.
And she left her position as a nurse to become a fan club, which is out of the blue.
Yeah, that's a terrible choice.
Yeah.
It's a terrible choice
in life.
It's almost like making your kids join a band that doesn't exist. Yeah, it's almost as crazy as that.
It's almost like someone who would leave a good job as a nurse to go just be the head of a fan club probably doesn't make good decisions and shouldn't be trusted with money.
No.
God.
The crazy thing is like, so like that scene where he's like, look at these checks. And it's so funny. Like you don't even see like what's written on these checks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, oh yes, these checks.
At a
They're
blank
very
piece of paper.
Looking. Yeah. What?
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
I know some of these words.
And then Abraham, for some odd reason, he's like digging into court cases, like, she's been in trouble for money. It's like,
sometimes you have to tell instead of show.
Oh yeah.
So
it's like, Abraham, were you a private investigator at some point in your life? Where did you get this stuff?
It's like, where did you get this information to look up her court case?
Yeah, and it's also like, dog, I don't know, because you start thinking about like how could it have gone different and all that, and ultimately, I'm sure there was another conversation had with the family and all that, but it's like, shouldn't fucking Abraham have been the one to like go and like handle this business and like not Selena? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make sense.
It's a bunch of what if questions now. Because I mean, it could have been anybody that could have confronted her, but it's just like, unfortunately, it was like Selena that went to confront her.
Right.
And I mean, like deep down, I think she was like trying to like, oh, Yolanda, you messed up. Like,
yeah.
Like, come on, let's get your act together.
Yeah. And
but it ended up turning on her.
Yeah, the movie definitely did a great job. Like, for one, like handling the death, I think. But
I got so scared.
Yeah. But even before that, like you were saying, Sandra, it definitely did show that Selena, she's a great person. And she just wanted to help Yolanda because she wanted to like believe in her. Oh, that's always so sad when you're like, you hear about these stories where people just wanted to help someone and then they like end up dying because of it. And it's just like, what the fuck,
Yeah, it's like that. Literally, like that scene is just like what the fuck, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Because we can talk about it right now. Like Kayla was. I mean, Kayla, you should explain it.
Shook. Okay, so I knew it was coming, obviously, because I know that much that she was shot.
Yeah.
But I like literally jumped.
Yeah.
When the rose like fell at her foot.
Yeah.
Like as like a symbol as the gunshot. And it scared the shit out of me. Right. And I was like, why am I like, that's a rose. Like, why am I scared? And then it like hit. I was like, oh my God, she's gone.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
It's pretty fucking
intense. It was so effective.
Yeah.
And just jarring. And
correct me if I'm wrong. But I felt like, I don't know, maybe I'm just making it up in my head. But I almost felt like they played like almost kind of like a gunshot sound when they threw the rose. Like it kind of like,
I think that is like what happened. Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah,
she, like,
I guess that's
she
what
like
happened.
Looks down at the rose and it's like, why does she look so sad? And then immediately just like jump cut to like, Selena's been fucking shot. It's like, what just happened?
It's like, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Because like the scenes before that, she's like talking about how she wants to have a family and have a farm and, help all these animals and have some kids. I was just like, oh my God, she could have had all of that.
Oh yeah.
She would have had all of that because she's a fire sign. She's so driven. She's crazy, crazy Aries, just like so determined. And she was confident that she could do everything she wanted. She never doubted it. And then just snuffed out.
Yeah.
By that fucking bitch.
For money. Like for money. Like how could
money.
you claim to love somebody and like, quote unquote, owe their life? Yolanda claimed that she loved Selena.
Yeah.
And then just like got so lost in sauce.
Yeah.
Lost
in the sauce. Sauced up. Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that rose scene? So Eddie, you've probably seen. Kayla,
probably not me.
You probably never seen this like ridiculous like Spanish show like La Rosa de Guadalupe.
Oh,
Eddie,
I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
Yeah, so like I don't know if this TV show got influenced by that. Like, maybe that White Rose. Yeah. Maybe we could make it into something positive instead of something negative.
Someone watched this movie and said, like, "This is terrible for White Roses. We gotta turn this around."
White Roses matter. Damn it, we gotta flip the script.
White Rose matter.
You better relax over there.
All roses matter.
Hey,
right now we're focusing on the white rose.
All right.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah,
no, that's a good point.
Yeah, La Rosa, man. That show's fucking
La
funny.
Rosa de Guadalupe. Yeah, that's crazy because I was like when I saw that scene, I was just like, I have a feeling that's stupid, like where that the wind starts to blow.
Yeah, just
And I
that
was just like,
fucking that music's gonna play, and the
yeah,
fucking Jesus statue or
the
the
Virgin
Virgin.
Mary.
Yeah, she's gonna have the rose, and it's gonna appear in her hand, man. It's gonna it's gonna fucking happen.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Dude, Yolanda, let me tell you,
Tell us.
getting lost in the sauce. Let me tell you, I don't know what possessed her to like kill Selena, because let me tell you, like to kill somebody in like especially like Selena, like she clearly didn't think of the ramifications that were gonna happen to her. Like
No,
she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna just do it. Fuck
may
her.
as
I'm just
well.
gonna fuck my life. Like, oof.
Yeah, that's wild. Well, and there's, I just, this is gonna sound bad, but why not just kill yourself?
Oh yeah, I
Like if
mean,
you know you couldn't get out of it, then and
no,
that's your only solution. Because now she's damned to life in prison forever,
yeah.
pretty much.
No, get this though, because like she's actually supposed to be out.
Yeah, her parole is like
Her parole's
2025, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's almost out, and I know like a lot, like she has like legit death threats, even like years later. She
Oh,
still
I'm
has
Oh
sure.
that.
yeah. I
Yeah,
want her dead, and I'm
that-
not even a fan.
that's why I feel like I don't see that they would let her out for like, I think they'll deny her parole because of how big of a star Selena was, and also that like people fucking hate her and will
Oh, she'll be
probably
dead
probably kill her.
within days.
And it's like, just keep her in there. She could die in jail. I think it's best for everyone. That way, like no one else gets involved in this whole fucking,
Yeah, pretty
situation.
crazy.
What I was gonna say, like, you know what's crazy? Like, so she's in prison, right?
Yeah.
And she's in solidarity.
Oh fuck.
Like, dude, she can't even like interact with people because she still has like a death threat on her.
Damn.
So all these years, she's like in like I just imagine her like in a straight jacket.
Yeah.
She's just sitting in this white foam room and she's just like going nuts in her like
That's I think that's worse than death, probably. Being stuck in your own mind like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty awful. Oof.
I'm on Wikipedia right now.
Ooh, a very
the
trusted
wiki.
resource.
It's a very credible source, and it's pretty fucking wild. All they say about what happened was that Selena demanded to get the records, and then for some reason Yolanda took out a fucking Magnum, and Selena tried to run, and then she just shot her in the back, and that was it.
Yeah, through the
It's
heart.
it's like kind of like what you were saying. We think about it all the time, especially with like these mass murderers, these fucking mass shooters and all that. It's just like the idea that someone, because some of these people really make it their goal to like take other people's lives before they take themselves out. And ultimately, it's just like to do that, to like take someone else's life, knowing that like you don't care about your own. It's just like, God, you got to be some other kind of like fucking evil. It's just like really like an evil thing to do. Like if you hate yourself, that's one thing, but like to take it out on someone else for like your own problems, it's just like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that bleeds into probably your biggest little chunk of this movie that got stuck in your brain, Eddie.
Oh yeah, dog, it's so fucking wild. For some reason, I remember as a kid, like I remember watching this movie. I don't remember exactly when, but for some reason, like the scene of her, Yolanda, like in the car, like crying and like on the phone and all that stuff, that's just like burned into my fucking memory. And I don't know why. Honestly, I feel like a part of it, like as a kid, I felt kind of sorry for her because I was like, she looks so fucking sad and like she looks so upset, but I didn't really understand why. So I think that's part of like in my mind, I was like, oh no, like what happened? Because maybe I didn't really comprehend what happened, Because 97, I would have been like 6 years old, 7 years old. Like, I don't think I really understood what she did until later. And I was like, man, she fucking sucks.
Yeah, because at 97, I would have been 5 years old.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then that scene like where she's like in her car like with a gunner. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's the other thing too, because this is like you took somebody's life out, like took somebody's life I'm like shocked that she didn't take her own life. Like,
oh yeah,
that was like
absolutely.
the moment right there. Like, this is it.
yeah, it's fucking wild. And some people, if I could speak on that a little bit, because you know me, I always listen to like my horror shows and like my true crime and all that. And there's definitely a lot of like murderers, like serial killers, that have no problem taking other people's lives, but then like they are so fucking afraid to die themselves. So it's definitely something like in their head that just like to them, other lives don't matter, but they are the most important thing.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if any of it was potentially like premeditated, because
Probably.
I mean, as my dad frequently says, you don't put on a condom if you don't plan on screwing.
Yeah.
So you don't buy a gun without the intent of shooting it.
Oh yeah.
Right? At some point. So was she gonna do it as self-defense? Was that the plan the whole time?
Right.
To get Selena out of the picture and kill her idol? I don't know. It's super sketchy. And it makes me wonder if like it was kind of like a fight or flight response and she just freaked out.
Oh yeah, probably.
And pulled the trigger, not realizing what she did before it was too late. And yeah, it's crazy.
I just thought of a what if right now. Like, what if Abraham went to go get the like?
Yeah, like he probably would have been the one to die. I feel like Yolanda would have killed whoever went.
That's probably true.
And it's just sad that like Selena was the one that went.
Yeah.
Because if Abraham,
or Chris, or
or like AB or something, I don't know. Yeah.
Or one of the guitarists.
No,
I'm here to pick up some papers. I don't know.
The mullet guy.
You want to hear my new sick riff? Dead.
Oh. So like they got me, dog.
Oh shit.
Dude, that's crazy. Just to think like there so she had evil, like legit had evil intent to end somebody's life that day.
Oh yeah.
And it could have been anybody, like anybody.
Yeah.
She was a cornered rat.
Yeah. And I definitely think the last thing I'll say about Yolanda is I definitely think that her breakdown and stuff, while it probably had, like, what the fuck did I just do? My life is over. I just murdered someone. She was probably also fucking acting like, like, oh, I'll kill myself. It's just all for like, feel sorry for me. Like I didn't mean to do it. And it worked on a young Eddie, but not anymore, Yolanda.
I'm not gonna fall for your tricks.
I don't believe it.
It worked for a young Sandra, but not anymore, bitch.
Exactly. So I think we end this on a high note because the movie ends it beautifully. Because what song is she singing before she gets shot, and then they have her die, and we get to see all the emotions? It's the perfect song. It's her classic song, "Dreaming of You." And it's just so beautiful how they're like showing the fans just like in mourning and her family in mourning. And we just hear the beautiful voice, and we get to see like actually real Selena in montage of like her life and all the costumes and everything we just saw Jennifer Lopez do. But it's like Selena, and it's just like, no, God damn it. It's just so fucking sad. Like she was 23 years old. I could not imagine dying at 23. Like, oh my God. But the song is beautiful. And I think the editing was beautiful. And it definitely left like an amazing, I think, beginning to her legacy that is like gigantic today.
Dude, that song, classic. This is a classic song. And I think I kid you not, when did I hear that song? Because it was like, I don't know, it was like yesterday. Yeah, I heard that song. It still like brings like chills to my spine. I'm just like,
oh yeah,
God dang, this song is good. And then the way they ended that movie was just like, but it's still like I could still like still like even like at a young age too. I was like, dang, this scene was powerful. Like you could just see like,
oh yeah,
her whole life, and then everybody's like holding the candles and the posters, and I'm just like, dang, that is a scene that like so like implanted in my brain. I'm just like I could just have like a random, I could just be like driving to Vegas, and that scene just comes up out of nowhere. And I'm just like,
oh,
damn, that scene got me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I can only imagine because like in high school, there was one other movie that I saw in a Spanish class. It was Mi Vida, My Life, you know? That movie was just fucking like had everyone crying. I was tearing up and all that, but I was a high school boy, so I was like, fuck that, I'm not crying.
Oh my God.
But I remember turning over to one of my buddies at the time. And I just looked over at him and he looked back at me, and we both like clearly had tears in our eyes. And we were like, oh fuck, man.
Buckle up, we're crying today.
Well, I can't imagine like watching Selena. I would have had the same thing in high school because, like you said, even as a kid, I definitely remember like even though I didn't really remember how the movie ended, I remembered being just like, why am I so sad? But it's like because as a kid, you understand more than you can even like really comprehend. You know, you just like get it on a primal level. You're just like, what the fuck is this real? Parents, did this really happen? That's not Jenny.
I mean, it's a total like shock factor.
Yeah.
Because it was just out of nowhere and it was in her absolute like prime.
Oh yeah.
Right as everything was just skyrocketing.
Just won a Grammy.
Yeah. And her like #1 album was released after she had died.
Yeah, her like All American album.
Yeah.
That has It's Dreaming of You was the album.
Yeah.
So I had that song on it.
Then I Could Fall in Love too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So good. Also,
so good.
what's that bop, Eddie?
Oh yeah, she also has like a song that I feel like a DJ needs to
It's so good.
remake. It's called Is It the Beat?
Is it the beat on the beat of my heart? It's so good.
Oh, so fucking good. And it's like
So
it's
good.
crazy because I think right now we should just talk about like her music. What did she leave? How good is it? Because we'll leave Selena on top where she deserves to be, you know, because her songs are so timeless, especially, you know, within the Latin community. You can play any one of her songs, you know, Como la Flor and all that stuff, and everyone will just, you know, the words and you feel it in your heart and you get sad, but you're like happy that you have this amazing song. My God, Selena did so much with such a little amount of time. Like, what are some of your favorite songs, Sandra?
Dude, I'll tell you a story. So because I sang like in karaoke night. I do because I usually sing either like this is my two go-to songs always. It's like Selena Como la Flor and then the TLC No Scrubs. Always my two classics.
Yeah. Classics.
And
two queens, two queens cut down in their prime.
Two queens, and it was it's funny too because I just randomly went to a random karaoke night on and how do you call it? Everybody was like playing like their songs. A lot of people weren't like cheering and stuff like that. And then I was like kind of drunk but brave enough to like, okay, I'm gonna go sing a song.
Oh, you have to be,
and then I sang Selena Como la Flor, dude. Holy crap, the whole place like erupted. Like they were like, hell yeah, and they're like nuts. They're like everyone was crazy, and then like I don't know, like people were just coming out of the freaking woodwork. Dude, this random group of Latinos, I don't know where they came from. Like I didn't even see them coming in. Literally, like I was singing, and they all came to the dance floor and started singing with me. I was like, oh, this is cool.
The power of Selena.
This is what it feels
power
like. Of Selena.
You were channeling her.
Dude, it was crazy. And then like and then another friend, like she was telling me like she said so for her talent show, she sang a Selena song, and literally like she like won the contest because of that song.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
Powerful stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, she has that song. Obviously, everyone knows. I didn't
know what that was like about.
Yeah.
I gathered the general idea of the song, and it's very fun to sing. Eddie like told me it's like an alliteration, kind of like how we say pitter patter, like your heart goes pitter patter.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Like, what an adorable lyric.
Like bitty bitty bam bam dun dun.
My heart is beating, you know. And
it's so cute.
For me, you know, I talk about a quinceañera, fucking my cousin, no, it was a family friend. Their daughter had a quince, and I had to dance the fucking baile, baile esta cumbia. Just fucking, you see me just like, 1, 2, 3, fuck.
Oh my
God damn it, this sucks. Just like...
You were so awkward too.
Oh, especially
just
back in high school.
Little boy.
Back in high school, I had no fucking confidence, and then my parents just threw me out there to do this shit. I was like,
fed you to the sharks.
Oh yeah,
Eddie, you were a chambalan, bro.
Oh yeah, dog, twice, dude, man.
Let me tell you, I was the main chambalana.
I know you were. Of course you were.
Dude, let me tell you, the song because I'm trying to think of the song. Because it was a Selena song. I'm trying to think what it was. It might have been Bitty Bitty Bamba.
Yeah.
But we literally had to like dance to that song. And I was like, dude, a teenage Sander just like dancing to Bitty Bitty Bamba. I was like, what am I doing here?
Dude,
why am I here? I feel so bad for all the guys that have to participate in that. Because none of them want to be there.
Honestly, feels like the case. Like most of the time.
And the girls. Most of the girls don't want to be there either.
Yeah.
No.
Other than like getting a cute dress out of it, I guess. But like most of the time, the quince outfits are not great.
Quinces are fun if you're like parents and you just get wasted. But for the kids, you're just stressed.
Dude, I get to ride on this limo with like complete strangers.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
That's so awkward.
I get to just awkwardly sit here. Dude, true story from my cousin. She's like maybe like 6 years older than me, something like that. And for her quince, I was like, I want to say 10, 11. I was clearly the youngest one because everyone else was like high school age. And I remember vividly, like, practicing sucked. I always felt like judged by these teenagers and all that. And then like when I had to walk like down the aisle to like go towards the dance, I started like walking like in rhythm, because we like practiced the steps. And the guy behind me was like essentially like made fun of me. He was like, why the fuck are you walking like that? Just walk normal. And I was like, oh fuck, okay.
Oh no.
I thought we were like dancing. I thought we were doing it. So it's just like, come on, man.
Eddie, you're so insecure.
Why do you think I am? People make fun of me.
I love you. Oh my god.
Dude, my quince, I remember, dude, that I had the same experience too, Eddie. Like instead of walking normal, I did the stupid walk.
Yeah.
Like where you have to be in rhythm and stuff like that. And
yeah.
The guy's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I was like, I thought we still had to be in rhythm.
I thought we were doing the thing.
Didn't we practice for like months? Like, what do you mean? What am I doing?
Quinces are such a commitment. That sucks.
And let me tell you, especially like let's say that they're doing their quinceañera like in the summer. Let's say they do it in July. And they start the stupid ass practice in the middle of January.
Yeah.
In the cold ass winter.
Yeah. It's cold as shit. You don't want to be there. And then it just gets hot as shit. And you're just like, oh, now we got to dance in this tux? I don't want to do this, man. This better be indoors. There better be AC.
I better get paid for this shit.
Oh, God. You tell me I don't get paid? Mother, what are
you
we
get to take home
this?
A centerpiece and an extra piece of cake.
That everyone else gets.
Mm-hmm. You're not special.
And the worst part, you have to return those stupid ass tuxedos.
Yeah. You don't even get to keep it.
Nope.
Dude, I literally ripped like one of the tuxedos. I ripped it from like my ass all the way down to my knee.
What did you do?
Are you doing the split sander?
Probably. I did something and I just whatever my ass was showing.
Uh-oh. I gotta get out of here. And then you start doing the fucking rhythm steps out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You do the SpongeBob like.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time. Are we ready to DTR and wrap this
DTR,
up?
baby.
Let's define the relationship.
Dance Revolution.
That's DDR.
Oh.
She is the queen I didn't know I needed. I mean, it's kind of complicated for me because I don't really relate to Selena on a cultural level, but I do in a pop culture level. Like after watching this movie, I definitely have like a higher respect for like what an icon Selena was and how her music is still so amazing and inspirational and influential to this day. I think she was really a girl boss before girl bosses were even in our lexicon. She changed the landscape of not only Tejano music, but I would say the music industry in general. She showed that a woman could be the main event, which is pretty freaking cool. And I really, really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was fun. It was definitely sad at the end. I cried. I wouldn't say I'm show dependent on this. I'm definitely heading in that direction. I think I need to expand my knowledge base on Selena, listen to more of her music before I could truly claim to be show dependent on this movie or her music. But I am heading in a very positive direction with the Queen of Tejano. So I definitely have come away with a lot of love and admiration for her. So that's my current relationship status.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. For me, myself, from 1997, a young Eddie, just really starting to form memories, to 2022 Eddie, an old man who just has far outlived Selena, which is fucking wild.
Aww.
I can definitely tell that this movie and Selena in general had a huge impact on my life, even if I didn't realize it. I honestly I know so much of her music without even thinking of it. Like, one of her songs will come on and I'll immediately know, oh, that's Selena. Why do I know that this is Selena? I don't listen to this music often, but I'll know that it's her. Again, there's scenes burned into my memory from this movie. Yolanda in the car, but like Jennifer Lopez performing and all the outfits and just everything. Selena obviously is a true Mexican American icon. And for me, being a Mexican American myself, in the culture of that, whenever you hear of a Mexican, whenever you hear of a Mexican American, we always root for them no matter what. It's like blind loyalty, You're just like, that's awesome. That's someone who's like us. And look what they did. This is amazing. We could not be any more proud. So for Selena and like knowing those connections and having similar roots, it's just, I can't help but have love for her. And I definitely want to start listening to her music more and really just appreciate what she did and what she's given to like not only Mexican Americans in general, but to my life without me really even knowing about it. Sandra, now it's your turn. What does Selena mean to you? I know it's going to be a lot.
It's going to be emotional.
Man. Let me tell you. So, the movie Inside Out with the little core memories?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's probably a whole library of just straight Selena. Just little balls of just happy core memories of Selena. It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
And even like it from a young Sander to a teenage Sander to an adult Sander to probably Grandpa Sander. I'm probably gonna like talk about this girl forever. So she's an icon for sure. She's in the Mount Rushmores of like young talent, that the biggest what if, like next to Biggie, Tupac.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Next to Aaliyah. I mean, next to Left Eye. Just like what if, like what could have been. How do you call it? Every time like I listen to her music, it gets me on my feels. It just gets me every single time. I'm just like, I could be dancing, I could be laid up in my bed crying half the night.
Right.
Especially Dream. Oh my god, let me tell you, I listened to Dream of You like I think in high school. I think that was like my number one song. I think I sang it to my ex. But as I said, I don't know how this 10-year relationship didn't work out.
Yeah.
So much heart.
So much heart.
Right.
But no, it's crazy with her. It's just like I could just like literally talk about her. Like literally, like if I ever have a daughter, literally she's gonna have that Selena name in her name, like legitimately. Nice. So that is like legit. And I don't care if whoever I married better agree to it, or I'm gonna get mad. Or we're divorcing that day.
I'm gonna be upset.
You're gonna be yelling like Abraham.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be Abraham. So Selena's just like, it's just one of those biggest like what ifs. Like I honestly think like she could have been like the hugest freaking star. Like I don't think like Jennifer Lopez would have been Jennifer Lopez if Selena was still around.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, that Super Bowl from 2 years ago, it would have been Selena and Shakira, not Jennifer.
Oh yeah, damn.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
And every time, and the crazy thing is, like, every time I wear her shirt, like any of her gear, like a shirt, like I mention it, everybody just like they compliment. It's like, dude, I love your shirt. I was like, oh, thank you. And they're like, every single time I like ever wear this shirt, like I always get a compliment. They're like, dude, that's the girl right there. Like, dude, every single time. It's like, it's crazy. It's like universal. And just to like watch her movie dude, I watch her movie like literally like once a year, and it's like every time I'm just like, damn, what could have been.
Yeah.
And her husband, even though like he's like living his own life, I mean, that book still to this day I like has some great chapters, just like talking about how Selena is, and she's like a generally good person. She's like, I think if she was still alive, she probably like would have took a break from music, and she would have just helped out the community. I think that's like her type of personality. So I was like, what could have been? But she's huge for me. So it's like ever since like my mom played that damn first CD of Bitty Bitty that damn song just got to my brain and just like life changed. I was like, who is this girl? I'm in love with her.
Right. That's all it takes sometime, man. Well, would you say that you are Sho-Dependent?
I'm Sho-Dependent.
All right, we got it. We got the plug in. Oh, all right. Well, with that, I think it's time for us to begin our farewell.
Oh, already?
I feel like we could talk. I mean, obviously, like Sandra said, I exactly know how Sandra feels, because like how many other episodes have we done where I'm like, I could talk about this thing all day.
Forever.
Like I could keep going.
Seriously.
Just like, but unfortunately, we don't want to go too long.
Yeah.
But we want to start by saying thank you so much out there for listening. If you liked what you heard here, please follow, download, and spread the word. Tell your friends, your family, your fellow Selena lovers that they can find Sho-Dependent on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, wherever you listen to podcasts. And right now, Sander, the man, our first guest, let's clap it up for Sander.
Yay, Sander!
Thank you so much. Now that we have you here, I know we've said it before, but cannot express how much it means to us that you have like been down for the podcast since day one, and you like support it. And it truly, truly means the world to us that like when you tell me like, oh, I listened to the podcast, that itself is like, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is awesome. It's worth it. So thank you, Sander, for like not only listening, but for being our first guest. It really means so much to us.
Thank you for having me here. It's an honor.
And I just want to say, now's your time. Do you have some plugs? What do you want the people to know about you? Can they follow you anywhere? If they want to hear you talk about Selena more and more, where can the people find you?
Find me at Twitter at Colonel Sanders 0627.
There you go.
Love it. And if you would like to follow the podcast, you can follow Sho-Dependent Pod. That is SHO Dependent Pod on Twitter, on Instagram. For myself, Eddie, you can follow me on Twitter, on Twitch at Victor V Sweet. And Kayla, where can you be found?
You can find me in the mirror practicing my washing machine. And you can also find me on Twitter at DJ Vivitch.
There we go. I want to say one final thanks to Sandra, our first guest.
Oh yeah, air horn.
Already cannot wait to have you back. We're gonna have to have you back again real soon. We could talk about Kingdom Hearts. We could talk about anything else.
Yes.
You know, let's do it. Let's get you back 2 times, 3 times, and just keep it going.
Let's do it.
And so our next episode today, we talked about a Mexican American icon, which is near and dear to Eddie's heart, of course. But next episode, it's time to talk about an iconic Irish American movie that is near and dear to Kayla's heart. It's a story about struggling with one's identity. Are you good enough? Are you Irish enough? And a story about family and leprechauns
There you go.
That's right. We're doing the DCOM classic, The Luck of the Irish.
Oh,
Top of the morning
goodness.
to ya.
Oh, yeah. It's the
Now
same.
we get to talk about my
Classic.
culture.
Oh, yeah. The Luck of the Irish is to the Irish Americans what Selena is to Mexican Americans.
Not even close, but we're going to go with
it's
it.
equal.
Oh, my God.
And
That's
as
gonna be great.
always, we're going to end with our final quote. It seems only right that we had our guest who selected Selena tell us the final quote. What do we leave the people with?
Anything for Selena.